Let me talk to you today on Minute with Maxwell about the 11th law in my book on the 15 laws of growth. And it says, the law of trade-offs is all about the fact that you and I have to give up to go up. This is a classic law. It's changed a lot of people's lives. It changed my life. I can remember when I was young and I was beginning to have to make some decisions, not easy decisions, because there were things I had in my life that I wanted to keep in my life, but I realized for me to go higher, I had to go lighter, which means you have to give up stuff and you have to trade off for something that's more important. And that's when I sat down and I began to talk about and write about trade-offs worth making. Now, here's what I understand. Everything worthwhile is uphill. The higher you go, the less stuff you have to take. The higher you go, the trade-offs that you have to make. The higher you go, the more difficult to make those trade-offs. You see, when I started, trade-offs were easy. I had nothing. I love it once in a while people come to me and they'll say, you know, when I started, I gave up everything to get going. I look at them and say, well, you gave up everything because you had nothing to give up. But when you go up the mountain and you've gone quite a way, you've got a lot of success in your belt, all of a sudden now you're having to give up things that really helped you along the way, but they no longer help you. You have to grow out of them. That's why I teach people all the time, you don't leave something, you go to something. You don't just go up the mountain, you grow up the mountain. And that's what this law is all about. The law of trade-offs would be one of the probably 4 or 5 most important laws in this book for my life. I can see how many times I made the trade-off and I climbed a little higher, and that's exactly what I want for you. So thank you for being with me today on Minute with Maxwell.